Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and Kansept's been doing a really good job lately with a lot of the stuff that they do. And I've not been able to check out a lot of the Tenable line. I have a few that I have checked out, but I have a pretty cool one here today. This is the Tenable Tarkin, and this one's on loan to me from TC Blades. I want to say that I appreciate him allowing me to take a look at this knife. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. I just realized that I have my the incorrect mat out here, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. Do have a alcohol off to the side here, and that was a T8, by the way, and looks like we're T8 on the body screws, and it looks like to me that we're going to take off this outer cover here, and there'll be some more screws in that liner. Alright, looks like a T6 on the pocket clip screws. And that should, there we go. And then we've got a screw right there. So it's always cool being able to take a knife apart and see how different makers do their thing. All right, this should. It's come loose from there, so it's stuck on. There we go. And then we've got the bearings there. We'll take that bearing and drop it into the alcohol over there. Take the brightly colored, and I assume that's aluminum for the red color there. Let's get that bearing out and dropped in there, and then we'll get some. Get some alcohol swabs and start wiping everything down, because it does look like there's a bit of oil and possibly grease from the factory on this. Let's go ahead and wipe that blade down, getting around these internal stop pins there, making sure they're clean. We'll also check that face there. Good thing to notice here is I'm not getting any burrs. I'm not feeling any burrs with the alcohol pad there. That's sometimes left during the machining process. But again, Tenable seems to do a pretty good job of making their knives, so not a problem there. Okay, I'm wiping everything down here. Just a general first off wipe down, and then we'll probably come back and get a little bit one that's a little bit cleaner and wipe down again. All right. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Go wipe down that blade once more, and also while I'm at it, get the rest of that blade. There's some more of that red aluminum. I assume it's aluminum. We'll drop this into the alcohol over there, and we'll wipe down this side here. I'll come back with a cotton tip applicator and get these areas that I can't get on with just this alcohol swab. Again, make sure that I got that where the lock interfaces, and again, clean this side off. All right, let's go ahead and get a fresh alcohol swab, and I'm going to take those bearings out and go ahead and clean those and set those to the side and let them be drying out. Set that to the side there. go ahead and get this one and get it wiped down. I like to do that first in case there's anything on the any metallic bits on any of the other parts that I'll wipe down. Don't want those getting in those the balls in the bearing and gumming things up. So I usually try to do the bearings first. All right, we're going to take this pivot screw and clean that out. Okay, and then we're going to start putting everything back together. Let's turn this over. Make sure that dries out. Oh, I said we were going to get a cotton tip applicator and clean up a few things. So we'll do that. First thing, I want to get in there where the pivot goes. It should be good to go there. Also get where that internal stop pin goes and where these bearings go. Cleaning that out. And also where that pivot and pivot screw goes. And this one, we'll go ahead and clean that out there. And we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and get this side where the bearing goes and where that internal stop pin goes. Okay. And we'll kind of wipe that down and allow that to dry. All right, so we're going to go from this side, and we're going to look here at the liner, and that square part, the as you can see right there, this is a D-shaped pivot. You can see the flat side there. That's going to fit in as such there. So we'll just keep that in mind, that needs to be pointed down toward the butt of the knife. And we're going to all right, going to put that there. And no, we're going to want to do it from this side, because we're going to want to put everything back together. All right, let's get one of these bearings. I like to just roll it and make sure there's nothing sticking on there. Going to use a little bit of gunny glide. Like using gunny glide, just my personal preference. Just a little bit on each side of the pivot there. Then we're going to put the blade on. Put the other bearing, and again, just a little bit on each side. And I kind of like to get it right up next to the pivot if possible. And then we're going to put this on. We can see real easily there how we need to get that to fit over that D-shaped pivot. Then we don't want to forget, this is a T6, and that one goes right there. And we're going to tighten that down. That should keep everything together nicely. And then we'll go ahead and put this on. We can go ahead and grab that T8 grabs. Let's see, where's my... There it is. Loctite stick was trying to hide from me there. We'll grab that and get just a little bit there. We don't need a whole lot. And we'll go ahead and put that in. And get it snugged up, but not too tight. We're going to adjust that here in just a few minutes once we get everything else put back in. Alright, so we're going to get that pocket clip. And again, those are the T6s. Tighten those down. And that's not going in. Let's see. Must not be lining up right. Let's see here. There it goes. And those are tight. And then we also have another T8 that goes right here. Grab that T8. Tighten that up, and while I'm here, I'll go ahead and make sure those two are tight. And they are. Alright, so we'll need that. Let's see what we have here. Actually, very smooth. And there's no movement, so we're good to go. So this has been fairly simple. Disassembly and cleaning of the Tenable Tarkin. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Hope to see you again soon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. By the way, just leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this knife. If you've experienced it or if you're wanting to give it a try. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.